Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They run. It's Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darrell Williams. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now a play fake it at Stafford. Rolling to his right. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Rolling to his left. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd and inches, Stafford. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods on the touchdown throw from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams add on to their lead. Now Stafford will come up, try to get his guys a 2-point conversion. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On first down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Eluding the pressure right. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 1. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. And now how about this? They'll go for 2 and try to get to the locker room with a tie ball game. They'll throw now on the final play, eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. So they get the 2-point conversion, and with that, this game suddenly tied as we reach the end of the first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They run once more with McKinnon. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Third and short, McKinnon. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Patrick Mahomes, he can do everything seemingly, and that time he just reared back and let it fly.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
So that time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. He'll dump this off to Akers.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, Stafford. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right.
Along the sideline, making the connection to Hardman.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try with McKinnon. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Buying time to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? We're back now in KC. On first and 10, Stafford. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing again is Stafford. Space to run past the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On second and 7, Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A very pivotal two-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get two, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Steps away to his left. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Flush to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Mahomes will throw for it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
They'll let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
One thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around.
They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Stafford. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
down there? You would not have fumbled. You got everything locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And the connection not there. Incomplete. Just 14 seconds down to the final couple of plays here. Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked-off folks on the other sideline now.
Well, in this one, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff.